Hi, my name is Spencer, and today I'll be reacting to Daredevil Born Again, Season 1, Episode 3. I'm excited to have more. Last week we had 2 episodes, and I don't know, it ended with Matt beating the hell out of 2 corrupt police officers, one of which, or probably both of which, had Punisher tattoos. Looking forward to that storyline. I don't know, but I was pretty confident after watching the episode that those guys weren't dead, because I don't think Matt would do that. But after watching like other people's reactions, it was like, oh, I don't know, maybe they are dead? Like some people are like, oh yeah, there's no way. I don't know. I don't think Matt would have gone that far, but he did try to kill Bullseye, but still. And like even having bottled up so much violence or whatever within him, I still can't see him, like I still don't think he went that far. Like, you know, I don't think they're dead. That being said, I am very curious as to like how he's going to, I don't know, clean up, assuming that they are alive. Like, what are they going to say? What are they going to do? What's Matt going to do? Like, I assume we're going to pick up right where we left off, you know, see, like, Matt getting out of that situation. But yeah, beyond that, though, I don't really have any expectations for this episode. Maybe we'll get Frank Castle returning. I mean, it's not like Matt can tell him about the tattoo. It's not like he can see it. And you can't really smell or hear or taste, which, I mean, it's not like he licked it, but still. A tattoo. Like even a blind person with the senses that Matt has. Maybe he could tell that there was ink, but he probably couldn't tell like what it was in the shape of. Anyways, I'm excited to get into this. But before I do, don't forget to like this video if you like it, and if you have anything to say about this episode or the previous episodes, please put it in the comments. Also, if you're not currently subscribed but you like this kind of content, I would appreciate it if you would consider subscribing. It really helps me to stay motivated to get these videos out and helps the channel to grow, so thank you. I don't believe I have anything else to say before just diving into this episode. So I think I'll go ahead and do that. Oh. Maybe we're not picking up where we left off. Then how did he get what? What happened to those cops? Maybe we'll find out.
You're gonna see that beach again, Hector. I promise. And you'll be reunited with your family.
Well, let's hope. Let's hope the prosecution doesn't have anything more than what we know. So yeah, I'm curious if those 2 cops that Matt beat up are going to show up to the trial in like an arm splint or whatever, like a cast and bruises. What are they going to do? I don't know. I feel like if they were dead, we would have picked up where we left off, but they didn't. So
what's up?
Huh? Is this like a drug deal?
Evening, gentlemen. Oh, maybe, isn't it?
I'm confused.
Are you a hard man, are you?
Yeah.
Silly wee bastard.
Yeah. I mean, that guy was remarkably calm, knowing what was about to happen to him. Was he watching the BB report? Maybe not. I think the music is just fading for the sake of cinematography.
I know that it hurts to just sit by, but I'm reaching for higher goals.
Such as? Sorry to bother.
At least they're communicating.
That world, that kind of violence, petty blood feuds, none of it is our concern.
Well, he's certainly trying to stray from his darker past. I still don't know what those knuckle scratches, bruises are. Saw them in the last episode. No explanation. It's got to be something, right? That is true. He would be able to listen to
Lawyer can fight.
Okay, they are alive. He would be able to listen to the prosecution if there were anything that they were trying to keep secret.
I'll see you in court, officer.
Love that he's standing up for himself, for the case, and not afraid to get in his face. I mean, he knows he can beat him. He did it once.
He says it relaxes him or whatever.
That's what this is for.
Hey, Cherry Cola.
Okay, this is the witness. I was like, who?
He starts running towards us.
Did you tell the defendant to stop?
Yes, many times.
Calm down.
Officer Powell, good morning. I'm told you have a black eye. I hope everything is okay.
I love that.
You and Officer Shanahan have an arranged meeting with Nikki Torres on the platform that night.
I told you I don't know him.
Yeah, you did say that. Thank you.
Okay, well, I don't know.
Doris cannot testify.
Oh, well, they're definitely gonna try and take him out. And there's another tattoo. This one's a little more visible.
Hey, you promised I'd be safe.
We're fine if you stay out of sight. Come on, let's go.
Go, go, go. I worry any second he's like out in the open, something's gonna happen. It's a shame that Matt is stuck here and can't like go and protect him. And they're gonna try and run you off the road.
The Honorable Fitzgerald Cooper presiding.
What was his name? Sounded like Pooper.
Yeah.
Gosh, this is making me nervous. Like I don't know what's gonna happen here. I mean, he also can't have Matt on the phone to be like, hey.
Open it.
Is he not there? It's a dummy truck. Yeah.
Good?
Alright. Go, 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 go. Get inside. Hell yeah. Oof. I was worried for a second there.
I told the cops I'd help him out sometimes. And by help out, you mean become a confidential informant? Yeah. Mr. Torres, is that what you were doing on the night of New Year's Eve? Were you passing along the information to Officers Shanahan and Powell?
Don't look at the cops. Don't let them intimidate you.
Remembering you're under oath.
Is he gonna lie?
No. I was home all night.
That is so annoying.
But Hector Ayala intervened to save your life.
Objection.
With great risk, put himself in harm's way, didn't he?
Isn't that true?
Counsel, stand down.
Man, this sucks.
Withdraw the witness, Your Honor.
Mr. Torres, you are dismissed.
Well, that sucks. But not surprising. Is this Fisk's guy? Yeah, it must be.
Restitution.
I mean, I guess this shows that Fisk is getting involved despite his outward appearance.
Maybe there's a paper trail. Some kind of CI registration form or a record of payments or something.
I don't know. I feel like the cops would have access to that and be able to purge it.
Powell did everything cash. Kept it all off the books.
Yeah.
We hope the jury see him the way we do. It's our only move.
We're gonna need a lot more bourbon.
Yeah. Just hope that none of the jury are cop sympathizers. Or at least not all of them. Maybe you can get a mistrial.
I sent Buck to Luca to tell him to pay Victor 1.8 restitution for the hijacking.
Okay, she did it. Gotcha.
You're punishing me for Adam.
I'm not punishing you for anything.
You're leaving me out in the cold.
Oh, well. I didn't realize this is where they were, but now it's kind of obvious the chair was there.
I put a deposit down on a studio in the South Bronx. I was going there to put the flowers there for the next day.
Because you wanted to surprise your wife.
Yes.
Okay, so.
That's nice. Hope that gets him some points with her.
And then all of a sudden, one of them slipped and fell into the tracks. I was just trying to help. I didn't want anyone to get hurt.
Could have just walked.
I believe him.
Decided to risk your own safety to help a stranger. Wasn't the first time, was it?
Oh, is he bringing in the...
I don't understand.
Well, I'm just saying that you put yourself in harm's way before.
The vigilante thing. Maybe that'll help.
Mr. Ayala, yes or no? Are you the vigilante known as the White Tiger?
Objection! Objection, Your Honor!
Yes or no? Mr. Ayala!
Well, that's something I wasn't expecting, but it's a strategy.
You lectured me about what's right and wrong, and then you have the nerve to stand up and make a mockery of my courtroom.
Well, that was when he had a witness.
It's well within my...
Is there a division of hypocrisy at Murdock and
All right, stop it, both of you, stop it.
Well, it's already out there.
You should have asked me first.
Yeah.
Your White Tiger days are over. I mean, you know that, right? You can't ever put that suit back on.
But a family member could.
I don't think you understand. Being the White Tiger is more than just putting on a suit. It's who I am.
No, he understands.
They were driving home
and this SUV, it runs a stop sign and it just plows right into us.
So, character witnesses now? People saved by White Tiger?
A few weeks ago, I was leaving work. It was late, and I have to...
I mean, this also shows his wife that he's doing good things out there. I mean, she might already know, but now she can, like, hear direct testimony of his impact.
This is a police report filed by Officer Lucas Barlow. He intervened, pulled the suspect off me, then helped me subdue and arrest the suspect.
Sounds like a friend of the police to me.
Officer Reyes. Officer Wong. Officer Morales.
Morales?
I think many of the people in this room would consider White Tiger to be an ally.
I don't... The guy nodding, like, what's his deal? Apparently he didn't want the guy to testify, but maybe for a different reason? I don't know.
Why would he do this without the amulet? It gives him extraordinary strength and power. Would any of you walk into battle with one arm?
I'm liking this, I want to say testimony, but this speech says closing remarks, I think.
And whether Hector Ayala is wearing a White Tiger suit or not, he's a hero.
Learning anything about yourself, Matt?
You know, every morning I get up, I kiss my wife, I call my kid.
Is he like putting some pieces together? Like, how does he know? Like, he sounds like he knows from experience.
When Hector Ayala pushed him in front of that train. But we're supposed to be okay with these men and women you see sitting here. They're officers of the law. And they do all that without a mask. If Hector's sole intent...
I don't know. You could argue that the uniform is a mask of some sort, but in terms of hiding, I guess not. You did your best, Matt. Not sure if it's enough, but... Alright, I guess this is the sentencing, hearing, or not sentencing, but I don't know. I'm not good with... I have a hard time remembering law terminology. Plead? No.
Does the jury reach the verdict?
Verdict.
The jury finds the defendant not guilty.
Oh, hell yeah.
The jury finds the defendant not guilty.
Oh, okay.
The jury finds the defendant not guilty.
Nice. Hell yeah. Well, get wrecked.
You're free to go.
Thank you, Your Honor. Thank you.
I was totally expecting it to go the other way. So this is definitely a surprise. But I'm sure he's got a target on his back now. Well.
All due respect, sir, we have people at the Times.
Tell her I want to see her again.
What's your plan? He's gonna try and turn this around, or I don't know.
See, my old partner and I, straight out of law school, we were so broke. We pulled about everything we had together for an office bottle of Melvin's. Only broke it open when we won. Needless to say, the first bottle lasted a very long time.
Well, I'm glad he's got fond memories of Foggy.
Well, sir, a court and a jury found him not guilty.
Courts fail, juries get it wrong. I should know.
You're only saying this because he's a vigilante, and that's part of your platform.
The murderer is allowed to roam the streets, and a veteran of the NYPD lies dead.
Don't pretend you care about the police.
These vigilantes are a threat to any society that's based on the rule.
I'm still curious about the amulet and like what kind of powers it gives him. It's like strength, probably increased agility. I don't know. I have a feeling that the police are going to give him a crime to fix and then they're going to kill him.
Demands that I keep it.
Yep. Saw that coming, unfortunately. You could at least take the amulet and give yourself the power. Oh! Huh. Why, though? Unless it's a police officer wearing the outfit, because it didn't show his face. Interesting. Well, rest in peace, Hector. Rest in peace to the actor as well. I thought he did a great job. His performance was really believable. I'm glad that Matt was able to get him off. But I am a little frustrated with how it ended there. I want to believe that that wasn't Frank, that Frank isn't the one that did it. I want to believe that it was one of those police officers wearing the vest with the symbol on it. I mean, that would make the most sense to me. I don't, like, especially with how the case went for Hector, with the cops being so against him, but Frank is like anti-cop or anti-corrupt cop, and that's who Hector was fighting. Although we don't really know how much Frank would know about the situation besides like what's public. But I just don't believe that Frank is the one that did it. If I'm wrong, that's totally cool. I'm okay with being proven wrong, but as of right now, that is what I believe. I did really enjoy all the courtroom stuff. I wasn't expecting Matt to out him as White Tiger, so I was very I was very concerned as to like how this was going to play out, how it was going to go after their witness perjured himself and totally ruined the case as it was. But I'm glad that Matt was able to turn it around, and it's just great to see him succeed in the courtroom. It definitely seems like he's contemplating Daredevil and contemplating the man that he is, because that was a big topic in the courtroom, was that, oh, this is not just a costume, it's who you are as a person. And I think that really got to Matt, or at least reminded him of why he did what he did. I did like him having a drink with his girlfriend, and then being able to talk about Foggy. I mean, it has been a year or over a year at this point, so it would make sense that Matt has come to grips with that and is able to talk about it without breaking down. I liked them having a drink in honor of Foggy, but also of winning the case, but in this tradition that he and Foggy used to have. Seems like Vanessa and Fisk are trying to work things out. She still has one foot in the criminal underworld, working to keep things stable, and Fisk doesn't seem to disapprove. I don't know. There wasn't a whole lot of that in this episode, so it's not something I was super invested in. Although at the end, we did see Fisk making a statement to BB about vigilantes and that sort of thing, which totally makes sense because that's part of his platform. He has a personal sort of vengeance against vigilantes. So yeah, I mean, no surprises there. I'm curious as to how it will be received by the public, and I'm sure we'll see more of the BB report and more of that. You know, I just thought about it, but I know I said that the person who killed White Tiger didn't take the amulet, but since he left it and the police are probably going to find the body, the police could take it and then it would be in police custody. I don't know. I have a hard time believing that they would relinquish it back to his family, but maybe? I don't know. It seems like if there's something of power that a vigilante was using, then like they wouldn't want that out on the streets, or some corrupt police officer would take it for themselves and use it for bad. I think I heard that Hector's niece is the one that becomes the White Tiger at some point, and we did see her in the courtroom, so could be setting up. But yeah, I would be curious to see that and see how that plays out. Yeah, I mean, I think that's all I've got for this episode. Let me know what you guys thought about this episode in the comments. Do you think it was actually Frank that killed White Tiger or someone else? But thank you guys for watching. Thank you for your support. Really looking forward to seeing what happens next, and hopefully I will see you guys next time.